guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Bakewell and here we bake things pretty well. Today we're going to be making some French bread together. So let's get close and comfy and let's bake together. Alright guys, so today we are making a really quick and easy French bread. So the first thing that I went ahead and started was my yeast. So in here I have my 1 cup of flour, my 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and my 2 teaspoons of active yeast. And it's been sitting here bubbling for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into my stand mixer bowl. Just like that. And now to this, we're going to go ahead and add our salt and our oil. I'm using vegetable oil. And then we're going to add about 2 cups of our flour. So inside of this bowl I have 3 cups, so I'm only going to put 2/3 of this flour in here. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and put this on the stand mixer and start mixing. And I'm just using a dough hook. You're going to do it on low speed, and then we're going to start adding the rest of our flour to this. Once the dough starts pulling away from the sides, that's whenever you can stop putting in flour. I have 3 cups here, but I might not need it all. But if I do need it all, then I'm just going to put it all in there. So, start mixing this. Alright, so once all that flour is incorporated and it's not super sticky, it might have like a little tack to it, but it's not super sticky, like it's not going to stick all over your hands. You're just going to knead this in your mixer at about low to medium speed for about 5 minutes. Alright, so there's our dough. It's come together really nicely, nice and shiny. Just going to go ahead and take it off the dough hook. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of oil and grease the sides. And then make sure all that dough is oiled. Then I'm going to cover this and let it proof for about 45 minutes or until double in size. Alright, so once your dough has doubled in size, we're going to go ahead and take it out. Put it right onto our surface. And I'm just going to kind of push it out. Just like that. And you want it to be about like 9 by 13, kind of like a 9 by 13 pan. Alright. I'm going to pick this up just like that. Alright. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to roll it up. And you want it to be pretty tight. So I'll pick it up and grab it, and I'll just kind of bring it back towards me, just to make it into a tight roll. Just like that. And then you're gonna pinch the ends and the seam, just to make sure that it doesn't come unrolled while it's proofing or baking. There you go, and then there's your loaf. So here I just have a large pan with some parchment paper down, and you want to put this on here seam side down. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put some cuts into it. So you can put as many as you want. There is no specific number. But you just want to put a few cuts going diagonally across the top of your loaf. Just like that. Now I'm just going to take a large piece of plastic wrap, place that right on top of the loaf just to prevent it from drying. After you put the plastic wrap on there, you're going to let this sit for about, I'm going to say about 30 to 45 minutes. You do want it to get double in size, but you want to be very careful not to overproof it, because the last time that I made this, I overproofed it and it baked out flat rather than tall. So we're going to let this sit 30 to 45 minutes, double in size. Alright, so my bread has doubled in size. It was in there for about 30 minutes. My oven is preheated to 375, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of egg wash, which is just 1 egg and like a tablespoon of water. And I'm just going to egg wash my entire loaf. Just like that. And now we're going to pop this into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. We just want a nice golden brown color. So let's pop this in. So here is my loaf of French bread. Looks perfect. I can do that. It sounds hollow. You will see on this side that it did kind of come out a little bit. That just means that I didn't proof it long enough. So it could have sat there and proofed for maybe another like 5-10 minutes, and I wouldn't have done that. But it's still great. This looks good. Leave it in my arm. So I'm going to take a picture of it first, and then I will cut some and we'll see it. Alright, so I took a picture, and now I'm just going to go ahead and slice like a small piece, just so we can look at the crumb on the inside. Look at that. Very soft, very squishy, but it's not too dense. And this bread stays soft for a little while, like whenever you wrap it up. So what I normally do is I'll wrap some plastic wrap around it once it's completely cooled, just so it stays nice and soft and you don't lose any in the moisture that's in there, and the bread doesn't become too hard and dry. But these are great for sandwiches. You can also cut this whenever your bread does start to get like a little bit dry. You can cut this right in half, and you can use like a garlic butter mixture on it, pop it into the oven for a little while, and then you can have garlic bread. It's really good. It's very versatile. You do so much with this bread. So I hope you all enjoy.
And there you have it, guys. Delicious, perfect French bread. Perfect for sandwiches. Perfect for garlic bread. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you again next time. Bye!